Hello everyone. We are continuing our series of SQL 15. In that series, our next question is restaurant growth. So as you can see on screen, the question label as medium, and the in the question, uh, that the table is given, which is customer name. So the table description, as you can see on screen, customer, there are four column: customer ID, name, visited on, amount. So now let's start with reading the problem statement and breaking the problem statement into the small pieces, and that from that pieces we build queries, small queries, and after building small queries we combine all the queries together to solve this question. So let's start with the problem statement. So you are the restaurant owner and you want to analyze the possible expansion. There will be at least one there will be at least one customer every day. Computing the uh, moving average of how much customer paid in 7 days window. Return the current day plus 6 days before. Okay, and average amount should be rounded to two decimal places. Return the result table return the result table order by visited on ascending order. So I will be, as usual, I will be copying the input table. So here, and now we will think about what they required from in the output. So let's start. So they are saying moving averages. They want moving averages, and okay, and they want that is current day plus 6 day before. So customers paid, how much customers paid in 7 days window. Okay, okay. So let's start uh, using. So let's think for the moment what our approach to solving this question. So they are saying, so I will just write it here. So current day plus 6, current day plus 6 days before. So current day plus 6 day before, and we want to compute the moving averages, so how much customer paid in 7 days window. So how much how much customer paid in 7 days windows. So average, we want to calculate the average amount. Calculate average amount. Okay, so let's start that's and last one. They also want they want us to order the return when we write the query, and the final result will be ascending order based on visited on. So return query query will be in ascending order ascending order ascending order on column name visited on. So that's they want. Okay, okay, okay. So let's think about for the moment. So this is the we so let one thing is clear to us. We need to calculate the moving averages, and we are taking current day and 6 day before. So where we are combining the amount from current day to last 7 days, and we are dividing by 7 because we are taking the 7 days of average. Okay, averagely how much customer paid and in 7 days per day. So required query will be ascending order. So this is last, so we will not focusing on this first, we will focusing on these two. So let's think. Okay. uh, so we will okay, so here are the thing. Okay, day 1st of January 2019, there will be 100 amount. 2nd of January, there will be 101, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th of January. Okay, so now what we will do, what we will do, but I can, we can see here there is a double day. Okay, so there is a 10th of January 2019. Okay, here are 2 day, but okay, so we need to uh, apply group aggregation on the visited date. So visited date. So we are taking aggregation on visited date, we are using group by on visited on, and then we will combine, we were using sum function, then we will getting an amount. So let's start with one thing. So here, select I will be using visited. So I just in the output, as you can okay, let's see, as you can see on screen here, they in the output they just want visited on and the amount column and average column, we will be calculating in further our calculations. So I will be taking only visited on and the amount column into the consideration for this problem. So let's visited on, and I'll be using visited on, and here I'll be using amount here, and using from mm, what is the table name, customer customer, and group by using visited on. Yeah, and sum of amount. We also visited on, let me check for the visited. So visited visited, there is a mistake here, visited on, and so think for the moment, visited on correct, we are taking some, why we are doing this. Okay, so think about it. So there's a question in the question said they want the moving average. Okay, there I want moving average from last in 7 days, how much customer paid in last 7 days. Okay, they want that moving average. So if there are the duplicate values, I can say. So here are two customers. Okay, there are as you can see on screen, the in the business, there is only 1st of January 2019, there is only one customer. That means John came and having order of 100 rupees. In the 2nd of January 2019, Daniel is come into the restaurant and only having the order of 110 rupees. And third, Jade is came on the 3rd of Jan, and one order has 120 rupees. Like Khalid came, Winston came, Elvis came, Anna came, Maria, and but as you can see here, John and Jade, in the 10th of uh, Jan 2019, there will be two customers. There are two customers are came into the restaurant, but here other than that, other than 10th of January 2019, other than this day, there will be only one customer into our uh, restaurant. So we need to when we are calculating the calculating the, I mean, moving averages for the 7 days moving averages. So we need to combine these together, this 130 rupees amount and 150 rupees amount into total. That's how that make this amount as a total sum of for that day. That means 10th of January 2019 is a total day sum for that day. So that's why we are taking the aggregation on the basis of visited on, and we are taking some. So that's why. So let's see, I'm copying it here and I'm pasting it. So reason behind I'm using um, the white, because of I want to improve my syntax readability, and I want to know the gap between my concept. So that's why I'm using a notepad. I'm writing query on the notepad, and then after writing, then pasting on the here, because on the editor you are ready, it is really easy to find mistakes. But in real interview, while I'm doing an interview for the data analyst, so they really checked your thinking and your ability to find error, fix error on a plain white sheet. That's this notepad or word. So that's why I want to improve my ability to spot error, and to think and to solve, and that's why I'm using the sheet. So thanks for staying. So yes, same as total amount, total amount, total day amount. I would say total day amount. So yeah. So visited on is there. Okay. Yeah, correct. Now I'm executing this query. Let's see what we will get in the output. So we are combining these two. That's why 113, 150, 280. So let's see. Yeah, I'm copying this out result. So the change is that the change is here only that we are combining the 280 here, and there is no duplicate date. So if there are too many customers are came to the restaurant, there is a, and we are combining those totals. Okay, that's why I'm combining. That's why I'm write this query. That's why I'm using aggregate. So now we will focusing on the main question. So I'm this making as a CT first. I'm using with I'm with I'm naming process, I'm using as. Okay, so now let's think what they want now. Okay, let me do here, let me, yeah. Okay, so okay, so here I'm copying this. They want current day plus uh 6 day before. Okay, so yeah, current day and 6 day before. So uh, before the so restaurant started at 1st of January 2019, and that day the sales is 100 rupees. Okay, 100 rupees or anything. In my term, in my country, it will be a rupee. It is a rupee actually. So 100, it is a rupee. And so let's say um, I can say unit. Okay, I'm not saying rupee because you maybe have a dollar, you have me anything, I don't know. So let's start. So 100 is current day amount, current date amount, and the 6 day before. So 6 day before will be 0 because there is no 6 days before, so it will be 100 here. So current day, current row having that means the second day will have has the sale of 110 unit, and day before 6 dates. So there is only 100 rupees sale, there is no other than that, so it will be 100 here. So it will be total get to total 22 yeah, 210. And next here we will have on date 3rd of January 120. So we will using 120 plus, and we summing up 110 and 100. So yeah, 110 and 100. Okay, so it will be like 120 plus 210, it will be like 0 3, oh sorry, 0 3 and I think 3 330, correct. So now the 4th of January it will be 130 rupees of sale to the restaurant. So now we are combining um, all last all last day amount, previous day amount, all amounts. So 120 is there, 110 is there, plus 100 is there. So it will be a 130 plus 330. So it will be result in like 0, 6 and 4, 4 6. Okay, yeah. This is the amount here, 460. And yeah, 0 6 and 4, correct, yeah. Now on the day 5th of January, sale is 110, and other amounts is 130. Yeah, I'm copying it here, all of these are the previous amount, and plus here I don't want this 130. And total amount will be 110 plus 110 plus 460. It will be a 0, 7, correct, and 5. And next the amount is 140 for the 6th day, and I will be directly using, no need directly using, just this one. Okay, so you will get an understanding why this is happening. So 140 plus 570 will result in 0, 7, 11, 6 and 7, 170. That's great. So I'm writing 150 plus previous day amount 710. Okay, and let's go is equal to 0, 6 and 8 here. Okay, on 7th day, on day 8th, 18 plus 860 equal to 0, 6, no, it will not 6, it will be a 4 and 9, 940. And on day 9th, 110 plus 940, it will be like 0, 5, 0, 5 and 10. And the day of 20 to 80, on day 10th of January, 280 rupees restaurant sale. And previous amount, here is a mistake, here is a small mistake we are making. So here it is correct, at this point this is correct, because 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, that is correct. But we are not including when window is moving from this is 7 days. Okay, we want moving average for 7 days. This is 7 days moving from the last 7 days. In 7 days we are getting 860 rupees, 60 units of amount from the customers total in a week. But when we moving forward, like we are not calculating from start, we are calculating for 7 days, like this and this for this. So we don't want including 100 rupees in that. So this 100 rupees will not include 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 only. So this 100 rupees will be deleted. So now I'll be only minus 100. So it will be like 940, it is 8840. So now we are moving forward with this. So now it will be like 110. So 110, so for the 110 it will be like the 7 days from this 120, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So 100 and 110 will delete, will minus from that. So not required to minus, we are direct adding this one because we are initially not added this one. So yeah, let me think for the moment. We are not in from here to here, here to here, we are saying 80. Yeah, we are correcting, correct, we are deleting. And from here, okay, now we are not including 120, 110. Yeah, correct, 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 correct. So we are 140, and it will be resulting like 8 uh, 0 0 5 and 9, but we are not including this amount, so this will be deleted. This will be a minus from this. Okay, so um 0 4 0 4 8, and now 280 plus 840 minus 120. So it will be so I'm using calculator. No, not needed, but let me use it anyway. 280 plus 840 minus 120, so it will be 1000. Yeah, it will be 1000 here. Yeah, so we are only taking first 7 days of average, this one, which is 860 unit. Then we are taking the average from 110, and then from here to here, which is this one. Yeah, this one. And then we are taking the from to till 10th of January, which is this one, which is 1000 rupees. So let's start. Okay, by solving the query. So we also want the average amount per week. So great. Yeah, okay, okay, nice. So how we getting that value? 100, 210, 330, how we get? So let's start. Let's think about uh, select. So yeah, first of all we are making the process CT, don't forget. So yeah, okay, I'm using directly this one. This one here. So let's go process I will be using. So I'm using visited on, and here I'm using amount here. So direct star will be but okay. So let's start with thinking sum of amount over order by visited on in ascending order. Okay, and rows between 6 preceding and current row. 6 preceding and current row. Okay, yeah. So from process here, and yeah, that's what is it. Yeah, I think so this is correct. Yeah, so let's think for the moment. So visited on amount, which is from the press. Yeah, I'm making here mistake. We are rename the amount as a total amount. So we should take this as a total amount here. So this will causing our query error. So I don't want that. Total day and total day amount. So I will be naming it as amount here. So that's all. So visited on total the amount as total day sum amount. So yeah, second mistake is this. Yeah, total day amount is this one. So order by visited on. Yeah, visited on. So rows between 6 preceding, okay, and current row. Preceding and current row. Okay. Order by visited on is correct and process is correct. So now I'm copying this into the my editor. So let's see. So let's start. Oh, I will say, um, I will name it sum. Actually, I'm not using anything that's sum. Okay, great. Yeah, we get the output as we as we making a dry run for that output, and we are getting same output as we dry run above. As you can see, 100 we get here, 100 we get, 210 210 330 330 330 460. So 460 for the date 4, 460 for the date 4, 570 for the date 5th, 570 for the date 5th. Yeah, yeah, correct. 710. Yeah, 710 for date 6, 710 for date 6, 860 for the date 7, 860 for the date 7, correct. 840, 840 for date 8, correct, correct. And 840 for date 9. Yeah, 840 for the date 9. And 820 for it date 10. Yeah, 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 100. So our query is correct, showing the correct output as we expected. So now what we want, we only want uh, the from the amount from the 7 days. Okay, amount from the 7 days, that means we want only this part, this portion. Like, we are only in the next query, in the next process, we will going to get dates from greater than 6. Okay, so we will get this portion, we will get only this portion, this only portion we get in the next query, and we will dividing each with this amount. I will say amount. Okay, let's say sum, and in the next we will using sum divided by 7. But we are only thinking, or we are only processing this rows only, this row. This will be the output, output. Why we are only focusing on this? Because of we only want they asking for the moving average for the 7 days. Okay, so that's why we are only considering these rows. Okay, so let's see. So we are using it 6 by 7. So amount per day, moving average for 7 days, and so amount per day. So I'm writing it here, amount per day, amount or average amount, average amount per day. Okay, so 840 divided by 7 also same, and 840, sorry, 7 and 11110 divided by 7. That's how we are calculating. And for us, there is only requirement is to visited on date. Okay, and this average sum we are calculated, this average sum we are calculated, this will is our important thing. So let's start the coding. So I will be going here and going here. Okay, so I will be making this as city because I want to use in the next process. So yeah, using this one, I will be using process process one as, okay, and mm, visited on, visited on is greater than um visited on. Uh, I want to extract actually a date, a day. So yeah, extract day from visited on is greater than 6th. Okay, yeah, and I will be naming it as uh, average amount. I will be naming it average amount. Let's think for the moment. Sum visited on, sum as amount, sum as amount, round sum 7, sum of 7 by 12, average, average amount, yeah, process 1, extract, yeah, extract day from which is greater than 6, yeah. So let's start to execute this query. Okay, yeah, let's see what we get. So I'm making mistake on visited data, yeah, so I don't want to make a mistake. Visited on, correct. So let's try to execute it. First this make it as CT. We'll make this as CT, so no mistake here. Yes, totally fine, looking great. Process one, process one, yeah, looking great. Now we will try to execute it. I hope so this will solve the question. Maybe we need some things here. Yeah, we solved the question. We solved the past the first test case, but we are forgetting one thing is that we also need return the query. Query will be ascending order on column name visited on. So visited on, we're using visited on. So I'm writing this one here. So here uh, order by visited on in ascending order. Okay. Visited on, visited on, yes, in ascending order. So I'm again copying pasting this here. Okay, and now let's try to execute it. Okay, let's try to submit for the multiple test cases. I hope so this will work. If not work, we will finding the where we are going the doing the mistake. Yeah, let's think what is now. I'm doing this one. Let's start. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. We need some special arrangement for this also. Okay. We cannot rely on this one. Hmm. Let's do one thing here. Okay, I get the point. So not improvising here, I'm improvising it's here itself. Okay, so let's tell me about what are the mistakes and what we are getting this error. So they want the moving averages for the 7 days. So here are the here is 860 is the total amount we get in 7 days from date 1st of Jan to 7th of Jan. we will get x 860, okay, um, unit. And on a day 8, on a day 8 of January 2019, uh, till 8th of January 2019, we will get 8 840. But this calculation brings from result of from 2nd of January 2019 to 8 of 8 of January 2019, okay. And same as for 9th of January 2019 is a result from 3rd of January 2019 to 9th of January 2019, so it will bring to 807. So they are asking us, they only want the 7-day window, only they want 7-day window, they don't want the window from exact 6. So we are using like 6 days, but that's not correct actually. So what we are doing one thing here. We are taking the smallest date from the table, and then we will compute that date um, with the uh, we are taking difference of that date with the current row date. Then that's how we will getting the day which is greater than 7 or 7 days. So yeah, let's see what we can do. mm, so let me think. If we take 1, it will be 4 4 6 5 7, and then we are taking 2, it will be exactly 7 actually. So this will be brings to 6 to us. Okay, let's do here we go thing of date difference. Date difference we are using here, and we are taking like select date from the minimum date from the on uh, visited on from process 1. Okay, we will be taking the minimum date from this. Okay, okay, and then visited on and that visited on, and this date will be brings to equal to 6. Okay, so why 6? Okay, why number 6? So I will tell you now. So if we take 1 minus uh, date, the difference between 1st of January and 2nd of January is 2, is 1. And from 1st January and 3rd January is 2, and the first to 4th January is 3, and first to 5th January is 4, and from 1st to 6th is 5, from 1st to 7th is difference is 6. So they are asking the window of 7 days. That's why we are using the difference between the difference between the first day and say the last day. That means 7-day window is 6. That's same for the day 2 to day 8. That means 8 of and 2, that means they having similar difference, that 6. And day 3 to day 9 having same difference like day 6. And also day 4 to day 10 also having same difference of date 6. So that's why this result will bring to us. So that's how we solve this error we get in our question. So let's start. Date difference of from process 1 and minimum, yeah, correct, and visited on, yeah, that will do the thing actually. mm, Minimum date. But no, that's not thing actually. Let's think, if we do minimum thing, that will be only, yeah, yeah, here. If we choose first, that only brings to 7. Okay, because if we get the minimum date from this only brings to 6 7, not brings to any other stuff. Yeah, it may bring, no, it not bring actually, it not bring other stuff. So I want this stuff, so I will be changing to grade is equal to 6. is greater than or equal to 6. So that's why it's bringing the results. So let's start. Okay, date difference. So I hope so I will not get any error in date difference. I'm doing it right, maybe. Let's not maybe, let's say yes, I will be doing correct. So I'm using here and I'm pasting it here. So yes, let's see what is the output, what is the final result for our query. I hope so this error will go after this or resolve. mm, yeah, again same mistake in visited on, so I need to pay more attention on uh, syntax and variables. Okay, we are getting again some. Okay. Mhm. Okay, what this result will bring in? Let me do one thing. Checking this. A B C. Check. Mm, date. Def. Uh, yeah. Let's see. Mm, okay. I got the point. We are missing. We need to put here minimum date before the larger date on front side and minimum date on the left second side. Oh, okay. Here, no. Here, greater than. So yeah. Now check. This is great. Yeah, this is great. So I'm copying from here. X. And here we go. This will solve our question. Yeah, let's see. Mm, okay, unexpected. Yeah, semicolon issue. That's how I'm getting opportunity cost in interviews. So let be everything okay. Check the syntax really well. Okay. Let's try to submit it. I hope so this will work. If not work, we will ready to debug again. Yes, we will solve this question successfully, and this is a really great question. And yeah, this really help using writing a problem, writing a query on a white paper. This will really help us to concentrate on the real question. So yeah, this is our SQL 15, and we will what we learn from this question. We learn how to use window function here. So what is window function we will use here? We use this window function here to calculating the moving averages, and we also use how to use order by here, and we also use how to take a difference between dates, and we also learn how to round the two days, round, how to use round function and all those things. So thanks for the watching, and keep coding. Thank you.